Welcome back to the channel, y'all. So I know some of y'all probably seen the the short I put up about this Vochlea Dubler thing. I'm gonna put some B-roll, I guess, of this inside of here so y'all can see it. But to be quite honest, straight out the gate, I just want to let y'all know, disclaimer, I'm not here to big this up or belittle it. I'm gonna be completely honest with all the people who think they could just, pick this thing up and make some music with it without knowing nothing. It don't work like that. I want y'all to know that first and foremost. I've been messing with this thing for like a week or so now, and it's not what I thought it was based off of the reviews that I seen from other YouTubers, other beat makers. The best thing about it is doing like drum patterns with your mouth, stuff like that. It's cool for that, but if you trying to make melodies with it, man, I've been avoiding this video, to be quite honest with y'all. I really been forget this video because this thing's just not what I thought it was. I'm sorry, but I really think this is a oxymoron of a product, because as a person buying this, you thinking, oh, I could buy this, plug it, and I'll just be able to make beats. But what's crazy about it is it's supposed to be for, I guess, people who don't know music theory, or for people who want to get their ideas out. It's so hard to get your ideas out with this. It's easier just to get you a MIDI keyboard and play around with that than to try to do it with your voice, because it's not accurate. You gotta really, really know how to sing, and even if you do know how to sing, I think you will still have some problems with this. The best way I've known to use it is to create you a melody of some sort, create you some chords, and then go back with this and do like top notes. Top lines is what it's good for to me. I'm gonna give y'all a little demonstration of it. I'm sorry to talk y'all head off, but I'm really disappointed in this product. It's not what I thought it was. So first things first, I'm gonna just throw some, oh look, boing boing boing. It's cool at first. It's cool at first. See, it seemed cool, right? But when it's time to apply this to real world situations, it ain't cool. Let me show y'all. Let me just make some chords or something. Right? So let's do C minor. Do C minor. Hold on, let me put this down. All right, so C minor chord. Let me make this real quick. Now that I got these chords laid down, I'm gonna clone this. The Vochlea is a plug and play type thing. It's just like any keyboard. Once you plug it up, they give you these little cards in the box to register for the software. Once you download the software, you register it, and you just plug and play, just like any MIDI keyboard. You do got to go in Fruity Loops and enable it. I'm not gonna show y'all how to do that, but that's basically what you do. Now that I know that I'm in C minor, this can probably come in handy now. Okay, so here's the Vochlea screen. And what you want to do with this is you want to go to C minor, right? And now I'm locked in C minor, which when this thing is locked, it's actually a good thing, because it's all over the place when it's not locking. Even when it's locked, it's kind of all over the place. Even when you turn it all the way up to pick up every little part of your vocal, and when you turn it down, it's the same. So now that I'm locked, right? Now that I'm locked, I'm back in FL, and I'm gonna hit play. And what I'm gonna try to do is try to vibe to the chords I made to put a top line melody. Oh, and another thing, Don't laugh at me. Y'all better not laugh at me. Vochlea recommends is I, E's, and oohs, but what I've noticed is it takes everything. So let's go. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so now you see how this can be. It can be cool if you're doing it like this, but don't be a person that's just getting into making beats thinking you just gonna grab one of these and make a dope beat because you getting your idea out in the microphone. It's not gonna work like that. You gotta really know how to make beats and you gotta really know how to sing a little bit. But I'm gonna just record something real quick so y'all see. Let's go. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. All right. So don't laugh at me. I know it's funny. So what the hell just happened? Okay, so I messed up. All right, take 2. Let's try this again. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. All right, now that I got these, let me show you what my voice just did. So this is what my voice just put down. Now, if y'all heard me, y'all heard how I sounded. Let's see if this was anything like what I sounded like. Okay, that one was more on point. So what I'm going to do is slide this back. All right, so all right. So this is basically how I would use this to like add little, because you can make something dope by mistake with this. You know what I'm saying? So if you just humming into the mic after you done already laid something down, you got some dope chords, you got a dope melody already, and you just playing with the mic to add some little top line melodies. I think this item could really shine as far as, you know, melodies go. But as far as picking it up and just coming up with a random melody, it's gonna be kind of hard if you don't know your song key, you don't know your BPM, you don't know how to sing, you know, things like that. I don't know how to sing, so you know, airplanes outside. I'm sorry. So you know, I don't really know how to sing like that. So you know, this instrument ain't for everybody. But I'm gonna show y'all how the drums work as well. The drums, I think it's a little more dope of a situation because with the drums, you actually are making drum sounds with your mouth and it's putting it in. It's not like you gotta catch a melody or a pitch or something like that. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. All right, so I think as far as I know, you gotta use the FPC. So if you wanna clear their sounds out and put your own sounds in, hey, go for it. For drums, you have to go into Vochlea and you have to go to this trigger section and then you gotta add triggers. So drum number 1, I wanted to be a kick. Let me see. So, and it's got stuff titled over here. I don't know how they made this correlate with Fruity Loops, but they did somehow. So I'm trying to find just a kick drum. It say bass drum right here. That's fine, whatever. Just for the sake of this tutorial, I really was not wanting to do this tutorial because of this little microphone. Drum number 2 is gonna be, okay, let's see. we're gonna do a snare. Let's do a snare that's worth it. All right, so I said it was gonna let. So now let me train this. So what you gotta do is hit train. And right here you got velocity control, which is you can control how hard, or depending on how hard you say what you say, it'll control that. So I'm gonna take that off. So we got, all right, a little bit of latency. I don't like that either, but okay, here goes the snare. All right, so we got, right? Now we got that, right? Now, shut the heck up. We're gonna play this again. Right? So that's, the latency is dead. It's kind of like it throws you off a little bit, but let's try to record that. Oh my God, I look so stupid. All right, so now that we got that recorded, quantize. And that's basically that. Final conclusion, final thoughts. I think the price for this thing is going at around $300, give or take. And I definitely feel like it's not worth the money, to be honest with you. It's one of those things that looks funner than it is. Once you get it, it's like, it's not worth the money. You can figure some things out with it, but at the same time, I wouldn't repurchase if I had the chance. I'm sorry. Drums, that whole situation, it's just okay. That's a cool little thing. Adding top line melody, using it how I just used it here, it may be fun. You may get some dope sounds and things out of that, but overall, once you plug this thing in and you expecting to get your idea, it's actually harder to get your idea to paper with this thing than it is with a regular MIDI keyboard or just plugging it in, So for anybody who really want to know about this thing, no lies, no reason to lie, no endorsements or anything like that, it's definitely not worth $300. If they drop the price down, to $100, it might be worth it then, but I wouldn't buy this thing again. I feel like I've been making beats long enough to where I can, kind of tweak it and make it do what I'm looking for sometimes. But for somebody that's just picking this thing up and really don't know how to make beats, but you thinking you can get your idea down real quick, it's not gonna work that way, But for the most part, that's the Vochlea Dubler. Boom, 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 boom. So, yeah, that's the Vochlea Dubler. You can play any instrument with your mouth. Like I said, a creative person can get creative with this. Like I know I can, but a person who just trying to lay their ideas down, don't know much about beat making, just started doing this, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Yeah, that's my review, man. As y'all can probably tell, I didn't even want to do this video. Once I played with this for a little while, I was like, this ain't gonna be fun. And it's definitely not fun for me. I ain't know what else to do. I seen a lot of people doing videos, just making beats and doing stuff, and I was like, this thing gonna be dope, and it's really not what I thought. I'm sorry, I'm ranting, I'm going on and on. Make sure y'all comment, rate, and subscribe. like, share, all that good stuff. I got new music coming out, new music videos. Stay tuned for all that stuff. Yeah, that's the video, bro. Like,